Welcome friends, and today I would like to introduce you to Gayathri. Gayathri is a student of our Integrated BBA Honours plus MBA program from the class of 22-27. Gayathri comes from a town called as Guntur. I'm not sure how many of you have actually heard this place in Andhra Pradesh, but generally people have not heard about this place, Guntur, yes. Right? So a brief about Gayathri. Gayathri joined in year 2022 in this 5-year integrated program. She comes from a science background. Her parents are both working professionals. Her mother is working in the electricity department in Andhra Pradesh. Father is a cost accountant and her elder brother is an engineer. So we have a student, a typical Indian family where both the parents are in one domain, brother is in one domain and sister is in another domain. Great. So first thing first, Gayathri, I want to understand from you that choosing science in class 11th and then convincing your parents for a course in management when your elder brother was already in engineering, how tough was it?
Actually, I come from a place where IIT and NEET foundations from childhood are pretty common, and I was a part of this IIT foundation program from my class 6th. So
class 6th?
6th class, yeah. And eventually I started distancing myself from the core engineering concepts. Since I would say COVID point would be my turning point. My father is working from home and I'm staying at home. I've just completed my 10th class. And my father was posting the journal entries of a temple project in Tally, and it's making that beep sound after every posting is done. And I got curious, what is that beep sound? Where is it coming from? What are you doing? Since both of my parents are from commerce background, he explained me what he's doing, what his journey was, what is the process of completing his ICWA Inter. And I got very curious about it. I explored the field, and then I initially planned on pursuing my CA. Since my father is very much into CA, so he also encouraged me. I have never faced this issue of convincing my parents on shifting my domain. Later, we figured out that there is this program called as IPM offered by IIMs. When I looked at the curriculum, I found that it's pretty much dynamic and it's more aligned to my own interest rather than the core CA foundation courses. That's where I figured out, I have to prepare for this IP MAT, and I started my preparation and I eventually got landed at Jindal.
Okay. So, like every student, you would also be applying to more than one college.
Definitely.
So, when you were applying to Jindal, which were the other colleges you applied simultaneously?
I have appeared for all the IIMs. I have written IIM Indore, Rohtak and JGBS. I have also applied for Voxen, which is a very famous
in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, yes. And I also, before having this interview of Jindal, I actually got an offer from Voxen. And I even showed it to my interviewer in the Jindal that, I already have this offer.
So what inspired you that you have to come from Guntur to Sonipat? You have never been to Sonipat. 2 years were under lockdown, right?
Yeah.
So whatever information you might have was through internet.
Yeah.
But what inspired, what was the trigger that I have to go to Sonipat, I have to leave the other options? I will not name the options.
First of all, I should say the problem was never about the place, not the concern of safety, but it's actually about whether I would be able to stay away from my hometown or not. In my schooling days, I have tried staying in hostel 2 times, but I came back to my home within few days. You wouldn't even believe, in my 9th class, I went to this hostel thing. We reached the hostel around 1 PM. I had my lunch and my mom was unpacking my room. I went to attend the classes. We had this break around 5:10, 5:30. I came back to my mom. I said, I can't stay, let's go back. And I literally came back to my home at 6:30. So that's how, and this hostel was like 2 hours away from my home, literal home. So that's how scared I was to go away from my hometown. I couldn't even imagine that me coming from Guntur, I'm staying these many, nearly 5,000 kilometers away from my hometown at a place where I don't even know the language, first of all, and I don't even know the people.
How many people will be from Andhra, right?
Yeah, I don't know whether they actually are there people from Andhra Pradesh or not. I don't even know. I don't even know who my batchmates are, which state they are coming from. I know nothing. At this point, I got to know more about this Jindal from one university in Rajahmundry. He interacted me with few of my direct IBM seniors, Neha and Mahita, and
Yes.
IBM 21 batch, and they explained me how Jindal is, how diverse it is. You don't have to be scared of anything. There are many Telugu people, many South Indians, so it feels like home, and that's how it happened.
Yes, I feel every class, whether it is a BBA program, whether it is the integrated BBA, it's a mix of students from across the country.
Yeah.
Right? But yes, you are absolutely right. It's never easy, and therefore that openness in mind is very, very important, because many of the students are coming out of their home for the first time.